Oh, look, you can see where the grass is burned, where that light has been shining. I'm kidding. That is one bright light. My goodness. I'm glad. And it is probably 3 or 4 times brighter than the mercury vapor light that was there. All right, I went to our little store and I found some Clausen sauerkraut. And I'm gonna give it about an hour, and then I'm gonna put my brats in the solar oven. They're not gonna take long to cook, so when they do cook, I'm gonna just dump the sauerkraut on top of the brats, and I got some hot dog buns, and I'm gonna have brats and kraut before the day is over. Okay, there's my solar oven. There's my solar oven cart. Red, in case you couldn't tell. And I'm gonna go ahead and preheat this. And give this, about an hour and a half before I need to come out here and put anything in it. Let's just make sure that we're getting sun in there. Yeah, enough. You can see where the shadow is at the back wall. But as that sun gets up higher, it'll get hotter and hotter in there. And I really need to, my driveway is at a hell of a slant like that. So I cut these here. I'll stick under the wheels when it's time to cook. And it'll lean the whole thing that way a little bit more, and it'll get more direct sunlight in there. All right, we'll be back in a bit. Oh, and tomorrow I may do some thermos cooking. Back in a while. All right, I have some new subscribers recently. So I'll just tell you what this is. This is the All-American Sun Oven. And I have had this for, God, 7 or 8 years now. Now, this is mine. I made that. But here's what we got. Some brats. And this is already with just nothing in it. It's about $2.25. And this will get up to 300 pretty easy. So let me get this opened up. Here's how you do it. Well, I can't do it with one hand. Okay. They're in there. So here's how you aim it. You see where the sun is inside that? It really should be in the center of that. So what I would have to do is lean this way more, but it'll be fine. It'll get plenty hot. And now what I do is I aim my stove about 15 or 20 minutes ahead of the sun. So that gives me about a half hour. And the way I determine where it's at in the sun is just by where the shadow of these legs are. I've been doing it that way ever since I made this. So I'll be back in about a half an hour. This is going to take, I'll let them sit out here about 3 hours before I dump the sauerkraut on top of it, and then let that heat up for about another hour or so. So I'm shooting for this afternoon to eat these, 1:30, 2 o'clock, something like that. Okay, Breezy, let's go in. It's going to be another 100-degree day. That did not take long. Just a tick over 300. And it will get hotter. All right, see how I'm like 15 minutes behind aiming this? So now I'm gonna re-aim it about 15 minutes ahead. Here, I'll just show you how I do it here. I gotta be really careful because my driveway is such an incredible slant that I have to put them blocks under there. I used to do it over here, but on Bev's driveway, because it's not as slanted as mine, but I'm having trouble walking, and it's just a short hop from my door. I'm taking today off, and I may take one more day off. I don't know. Okay, so I didn't mention, for my new subscribers, I'm going to leave a link for this solar oven. I've done a lot of solar cooking in my past. I've even made solar ovens. But this is the best solar oven I've had. And it's really pricey. But like I said, I've had this one, God, I would say not quite a decade, maybe 8-9 years. I'll have to go back, but I've been messing with solar cooking that long. And I am going to do a little something tomorrow. I'm going to cook in my thermos, and I've got a jug. It's not really a thermos. It's kind of a, I forget what they call them, a growler or something like that. It's like a quart and a half, or it's pretty big. I bought it a long time ago on sale at Walmart, and I only bought it because it was like $8, and they're, you know, right now they're like $30 or something like that, and it's insulated, vacuum insulated. So I'll do that tomorrow. All right, back in about 30 minutes. What was that, about 325 or so? And I just wanted to show you, this is perfect alignment right there. That is peak sun gathering alignment. All right, I'm gonna walk down to my shop and get the thermos I intend to use tomorrow to cook some. I think I'm gonna do some kind of beans, lima beans, pinto beans, something. Someday soon, I'll be back. Here they are. $7. I gave $7 each for these. They're black, and they're vacuum insulated. So let me get them home and get them cleaned up. Okay, here's, that's Steve. Steve made that for me too. That's my boy. That's my boy right there. Look at that face. Okay, so I looked these up just because I'm curious what they would go for now, and I gave $7 for them. And this is eBay, brand new, $37, and I found one on Amazon for $35. So, you know, I gave $7 each. That's a pretty good deal. So I'm going to take all the stickers and decals off of them, and then I'm going to go wash them out. Because the reason is I want just the black, because black absorbs heat, and I want to give it every opportunity to absorb and hold heat. So I'll see you tomorrow with these two. Okay, so still right around 325 and still perfectly aligned. So I'm gonna aim this now. It is straight up noon. I've had these out here for 2.5, maybe 3 hours. So I'm gonna aim this about a half hour ahead of schedule. And right now I'm straight. So there we go. That's a good half hour. So I'm going to come out here at 1, and I'm going to put my sauerkraut in, and then I'm going to leave it there till 2, and then we're going to eat. In the meantime, well, no, I'm going to soak some beans overnight. I think it's just a mixture. It's like a 5-bean thing, you know, it's all kinds of beans in it. And I may do some rice tomorrow in my black jugs. So before I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna soak some beans overnight so they'll have a little water in them for in the morning. All right, we'll be back. All right, now I am going to dump the sauerkraut in here, give it about, I don't know, 45 minutes or so, and then we eat. I'm not even gonna put the thermometer back in there since it's been 325 for quite a while. All right, give me just a second. One second. Hard to do with one hand. There we go. Okay, about 45 minutes we'll eat. Ah, jeez. Did I not start that video? Oh well, I just didn't record the entire bunning process. We'll let them cool for just a minute. Look how they get browned. Not exposed to the sun, just exposed to the heat. The top of that pan here browns them. Delicious. Okay, I've already ate 2. Yes, this is my 3rd. Don't judge me. Delicious. I'm gonna eat this. I swear I'm gonna put this away. I swear I won't eat any more for at least a few hours. And before I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna be soaking those beans overnight. I'll go to bed about 8 or so, 8:30, and put them in a bowl of water. And in the morning, well, not early. I don't need the solar oven for this. I'm just gonna expose them in the sun. And I'm gonna do some rice too in the other one. And I got them both up here, cleaned out, ready to go.